YouTube family, welcome to another episode of Hearth and Apron. Today is actually my very first day in the life episode. I'm really excited to share it with you. It's actually my 13th episode, which is my lucky number and my favorite number, so that's exciting for me as well. I am a homemaker and stay-at-home mom who likes to make motivating content to help get you through your to-do tasks and to just kind of have some fun while you're at it. You know, it's always a lot more fun to do it with a friend. And I hope that if you're new to this channel that you'll hit that subscribe button and like down below. Now, I feel like it's important for me to say something right now, and I want to let you know we're not going to get like super heavy on this channel on a normal everyday basis, and I'm going to be super quick right now because I am not okay with what's going on in my country right now, and I want the African American community and the people of color in my country to know that I stand with you. And what is happening right now is wrong. Your life matters. You are important. I stand behind you and I'm ready to follow you as we make this better. And I don't know how that happens, but I am in it for the long haul. I support you. So, now back to the channel and let's go ahead and see what happened in my day. In the life episode, it is in the morning. As you can see, my makeup is definitely not done. But I just wanted to show you, look, it's cloudy and it might rain. I feel raindrops. I am so excited. This is my favorite weather. Alright guys, time to go get my makeup done. Okay guys, as you can see, makeup's done, but I did have to change my shirt because unfortunately I spilled my coffee all over myself. It was really sad. So we are now on the way to go run our errands. We are on our way to a local nursery. My hubby Nate's with me. We left our daughter home because there's no real reason for her to be going out with COVID and all of that at this time. And she, being 16, was more than happy to have her alone time. So we are getting ready to go into the nursery. This is the only mask that I had that fit me. Unfortunately, the fabric masks that we had was way too big for my face. But I can't wait to show you around this nursery. It is super cute.
Every little bumblebee, I wanna sing. Ooh, to the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes and my...
Alright guys, we just got done at the first nursery and we are on the way to our second nursery because they have the best compost soil in town. And so we're on our way there right now, but I wanted to show you some of the goodies we got.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun.
Okay guys, we're back from the store. That was a lot. Not only did we hit up 2 nurseries, I also had to do my Walmart pickup order, and I unfortunately had to go into Safeway with my PPE, of course. And so now we are home, our groceries are put away, and we're getting ready to go out into the garden, and we're going to plant some of those plants that we just got from the nursery just now. Now, one of the things that I want to say is you're going to notice that the sun is already going down. And that is because my family has the funniest schedule. My husband works the night shifts. He is a sleep study technologist, so he works from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And because our daughter is 16 and she already likes to stay up really late,
I kind of stay up super late so that he has somebody that he can call and talk to, because sometimes it can get really boring watching people sleep. And so we wake up a lot later than what most people do, and we're up a lot later than what most people are, as you're about to see. So this is actually my afternoon, but for the rest of the world, it is the evening. And so we are going to hurry up outside to get as much planted as we can before the sun goes down.
So here, you can't tell, they're coming back, but this is my little green chili. You can see as it's starting to get its sprouts back, but we did have a cold snap. And as you can see from the tomato behind it, many things were hit hard, including my other 2 green chili plants. But to give you an idea of what we've got going on here, this is all celery, and in front of it we have a row of carrots, and then garlic and shallots. And over here, we have an indigo rose tomato that's next to that pot. And if you're wondering why I do the pots, it's so that instead of watering the leaves, which can actually cause a lot of diseases, I water inside of the pot so that I'm watering the roots directly. Sorry about that. And up next to it, I have a marigold to help keep away some of those bugs. But all in front here, there's actually a row of kale, spinach, and lettuce that is still in seedling form that will hopefully start popping up pretty soon. Yay, I got a new pad. It is so much easier when you're not just trying to randomly hover over the ground while planting. If you're wondering what all these cords are, they're actually solar lights that we're going to use to line the beds. You'll actually get to see a little bit of how they look later, though we're going to be adding more as this project continues.
Drifting to deep space, so brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every...
So this is kind of in the summertime how the day starts. We run any kind of errands that need to get done, and then we immediately try to get out into the yard as soon as possible so we can get as much gardening done before it gets dark.
Nothing matters, stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
So the little yellow flowers that you saw me planting are marigolds, and I went ahead and put them in with all the whole vegetable bed because they are really great at deterring pests, and you can actually eat the flowers as well, like in salads and stuff. So I was excited to add that little bit.
Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on those.
I'm kind of breaking these leeks apart because I know that really soon here I'm going to have to come in and really thin them out ruthlessly, and if I can separate them out and get more leeks out of it, I'm really excited to do that.
With you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing.
Now it's time to go ahead and plant my Italian thyme. If you can see behind it, I actually have a mother of thyme that I already have planted, and it comes back every year because they are a perennial in my area. It's actually one of my favorite spices to use, herbs, to use in the kitchen, and I'm really interested to see what the difference in the thyme flavors are in these varieties. It must be stated that this was much harder than it looks. Those little U-shaped nails are evil.
Thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
So now's about the time that we do our weekly Zoom meeting with friends, and honestly it started an hour ago. We are always late. So if you see me talking randomly to somebody, it's because I'm borrowing my daughter's phone yet again because she's awesome, so that I can still Zoom my friends while still recording this day in the life for you.
But if I fall, I will get up again. Get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I should have known right from the start that you were gonna break my precious heart. I know it's true, love makes you blind, 'cause now I see what lies behind. The promises, they went on and on about how you're coming home, only to prove you want me. The make-believe, it went way too deep. You made a fool of me, a fool of me. You had me waiting for you to come home. Good times to bad times, the moment you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold, to finally tell me your love went cold. You fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I gave it to ya, you fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I gave it to ya. You say you wanna save me, yeah, save me, but then you go and break me, you broke me, yeah. And all this time you made me trust every single lie. The promises, they went on.
Alright. For some reason they're not coming out as purple, but those upper lights are purple. So I am back from hanging in the garden, and it unfortunately got way too dark for me to continue filming, but I need to charge my phone, and so what I am going to do is go make my daughter a meat and cheese platter while my phone charges, and I will see you back. This is actually the soup that I made in one of my last episodes. It's called chicken enchilada soup,
and we used the chicken left over from our rotisserie, but when I wanted to bolster it because I still had a little bit of extra broth, all I needed to do was take one of my pre-diced chicken breasts that I had in the freezer and just add it to the soup, and it was instantly refreshed and ready for a whole other night's meal. Okay guys, so it's a little bit later. I'm gonna notice this is a little bit of a time lapse. That's because we had some family time. My daughter is 16 years old, and I think it's incredibly important to respect your space, and she didn't want to be on film tonight. So we kept that time private. But before I logged off on this day in the life, I kind of wanted to show you my nighttime routine and what I do before I go to bed, because I really feel like it helps to make sure that my day just seems a little bit brighter when I wake up. It kind of helps me to maintain a little bit more of an optimistic personality, I guess, outlook on the day, knowing that it's not over top of my head. So we are going to vacuum the main living area, and we're also going to go ahead and dust everything, and we're going to do it super quick because I am ready to go watch a movie with my husband and get to bed.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
Do you notice the light coming in from the window? Yeah, I told you I had a funny schedule. It's about 4 a.m. while this is filming, and it is already starting to get bright at that time where I live, and so, yeah.
Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
All right guys, that's it. I hope that you liked today's day in the life content. Don't forget to let me know down below. I hope it brought you all the motivation that you were looking for. Also, I hope that you just have an absolutely magical day, and Slán Siva.